I'm Phoebe Proctor. I was referred in by my health visitor when Teddy was about 3 months. Yeah, when he was about 3 months old last year. And I'm discharged now, but I think the people that work here are angels. Because I think if it wasn't for here, the health visitor and Nottingham all together, I don't think I'd be here. When I was pregnant with Teddy, I think looking back, I wasn't happy, I wasn't well. And I used to make like digs to the midwives. I was like, get this baby out of me, I'm so done. And in actual fact, maybe that should have been picked up on back then, but it wasn't. But I'm a mum of 4, so maybe they just thought I'm exhausted. After Teddy was born, I knew instantly something wasn't right. Having 3 before, I was just, something isn't right here. I don't feel anything, there was nothing. So I tried some medication. That was then changed by the GP because I wasn't sleeping on it, which then just sent my mental health plummeting. And it was then Rachel kind of said to me, look, I think we need to look at maybe an inpatient stay, which for me was worst case scenario. And it was around 5 weeks I spent in Nottingham. And then when I was discharged, I didn't want to leave. It became my safe space. And they were very much like, look, the unit in Stoke will become your safe place. And I was like, no, I don't want to. Rachel carried on coming out to me when I got home. And then I started to come here more. Because they do the coffee mornings 3 times a week. So I came to them a few times. I was really wary of Nottingham being so safe, and then here would become my safe space. And I was always really scared of discharge. So I thought, I don't want here to become everything and then be discharged, because the thought of that absolutely petrified me. I started to come here for appointments, and having that time kind of away from Teddy, because they've got the nursery here with the nursery nurses, so he got time to kind of play with different people, and I got time to chat and not be with Teddy. I mean, he goes everywhere with me now. We're joined at the hip, aren't we, mate? But I think, knowing he's safe and knowing I had a safe space to kind of just vent sometimes or cry that was really helpful. And the thing that worried me the most about discharge was not being able to ring up. You could ring anytime, leave a message, somebody will call you back. So if there was days where I had a wobble or I needed some reassurance or anything like that, I could ring and I'd get a call back to kind of talk things through. And most of it was, I think I just needed somebody to say, not in these words, but just say, come on, pull yourself together, get a grip. And they would, not obviously in those words, but I think having that, knowing I'd got that support, that's what scared me the most about discharge, because I thought, I'm going out into the world and I'm not going to have it anymore. But we are so lucky in Stoke having this service, because the women that I was in Nottingham with haven't got anything like this after discharge from the inpatient unit. Every time I've had to see the GP about changing medication and things, I had to go through everything from the start, and they'll have known that I was referred in. I think that's more on the GP really, not reading notes and things, because he'll have known I was a patient here. And I think there was an appointment where they were very much like, oh, you're under them, and what do they do? And I don't think they know, even he knew much about the service. But I don't know whether that's more because of things like postnatal depression being a bit of a taboo subject, and if I can change that, or anyone can change that by talking about it, then, because I think everybody should know what services are out there. I think there was a day where I was going on a walk, I was going to go on one of the walks with Teddy, and I was very much like, oh, can Matt come along? Because they do things for dads anyway on a coffee morning. They were like, oh, no, it's women only. And I think maybe if partners could be involved a bit more, it might help. Because I know Matt did feel, I mean, Rachel kept offering appointments, didn't you, and things with him. But if there was something for dads, maybe just a worker specifically to work with men, maybe, or just to ring them and have a chat and see how they're finding things. Because it's not just women, is it, that suffer with postnatal depression? Men can as well. So I think maybe something like that for the dads would definitely. I know how I'm supposed to feel about this baby and I don't feel it. I think so. I knew instantly that something wasn't right. I think again, you should love your baby, or there should be some kind of feeling there, and if you don't, I think that's when you need to speak up and say, because no one's going to come and take your baby away from you, but that's what you're scared of at the end of that. That's what worries you, that someone's going to come, well, you can't love your baby, so. And it's not that at all. The people here will show you that you do love your baby, you're just not feeling it. So I wouldn't be alive. And now I love my life. And Teddy. And yeah, it wasn't just me, it was my whole family. So yeah, thank you.